Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
All right, what's up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Y'all, we thank y'all so very much for y'all amazing support here. We just thank y'all so very much. So make sure y'all head over to the Fox Soul and everything. We're listening to them right now. So give me a second. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all should be over there doing the hashtags while y'all at it. I know y'all booked and busy, but if you love the Wiley show, you need to be putting boots on the ground. Okay? You need to be putting boots on the ground. Okay? You need to be putting boots on the ground, child. Where y'all at? I don't see y'all in there with the Wiley show hashtag. I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the chat. All right. Okay. So we are here. Armon said his sound and stuff was going on. This is really good. I like the two men and the women in the middle, and it's just amazing. It's really good. I see all this stuff. Like I really like that they got Claudia in the middle and the two men and it's on. They asked Al what he's dealing with. Al said he's drinking Gatorade. All right, so we are definitely here. Okay, let me take my notes and see what they're gonna be talking about, child. I got what I'm drinking on, Claudia. I'm drinking on my water. Mm-hmm. Al, your internet going out, child. Al, your internet is going out. Al, your internet. Al, your internet. Okay. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Al lost somebody in his family. Al lost somebody in his family. So really, yeah, that's really sad when you have to lose somebody in your family and that you have to talk about. Can we get into the drama now? No, Armand is not drinking. Yeah, experience a loss. Yeah, yeah, that is something when you experience loss. Hey, he's a 30-day cleanse. He's on a 60-day cleanse. He ain't drinking. Hey, little play nurse. Yes. Hey. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. Ginger beer. I didn't even know. Do ginger beer actually have do ginger beer actually have that what's the name? I want to know, do ginger beer actually got alcohol in it? But obviously it don't. Okay. So I'm about to get to the first topic. Okay. Okay. We got 3,000 people in the chat. This is really good. It's not fucking Dineva type of numbers, but it's 3,000, which is good. It's 3.3 thousand. It's like kind of greater than Flame Monroe, as you all can see. Okay. He do actually have which I love that he do have a blazer, a turtleneck, which is really, really, really good. It's really, really good. I like that. He's not wearing a wig. You know, he doesn't have a fan. I really love that. He's giving his history and really good. He's not looking directly in the camera. He's like turning his eyeballs, but now he's looking directly in the camera. Lighting wise is really, really good there. And so, yes. Okay. Okay. Live show is here. Okay. So I really love the fact that he said that he's a independent artist, put in the work, which is really good because he have put in the work. I mean, he's been doing it since 2015, started going viral in the mall, and then also going viral when he was homeless in Atlanta, and he was on My Shiny Rainbow with that type of work. So we definitely going to talk about it. So their first topic is the Grammys. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. Claudia, your connection, girl. Claudia, your connection ain't work. She going in and out. Claudia. Now, wait a minute, Claudia. You glitching? You did all that talking that I don't look directly at the camera and you glitching? Girl, how can you glitch? Foxo, can y'all give us some better internet? How you glitching? How can you be glitching? Wait a minute. Oh man. Come on. She do all that talking and you glitching? Wow. And she was really just talking about Wiley. I don't look straight to the camera and baby, you glitching. How can we see you and you we are you're glitching. I just don't understand that. I just really don't do that. And I don't understand they talking about Killer Mike sweeping, but I can hear Al. His connection is working. I see Armon Wiggins and his line leaning all the way to the back, lean back. I see that. And I see Al. Wait a minute. What happened to Al's head? Now, wait a minute, Al. What happened to your head? Did somebody shave his head the wrong way? Oh, he grieving, so I'm going to give him a pass. Yeah. Oh, wow. Armand said the Grammy is the mess. Really? I love that he's being controversial. Okay. Oh, yes, Armand. They were talking about putting the black talent in the pre-show because they put the Clarksons in the pre-show. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I really love that. So that's just really good. And the Grammys, and it's at 4,000 views. This is really good. Yes, bringing up Nicki. I love that. I think that is so great that he brought up Nicki Minaj. This is really good. This is good. I like that. I really like that because the Grammys did play Nicki Minaj dirty by saying that she won rap song and just all for Killer Mike to win that. That was done on purpose. That was done on purpose. Yeah, the Grammys was a mess on that. And I agree. A lot of the black gave black talent that talent. Yeah, threw Beyonce under the bus. And they did drink the liquor in the Grammys. But let's be clear. With the Grammys, we got to stop going to white folks and asking them to validate us. Jay-Z is a billionaire. Stop going to these white folks talking about, can you please accept me? They're not going to accept you. We got to stop begging people to accept you. Stop. And this is what gets me with black billionaires. I'm sorry, Armon, because this is what I got to say. I'm sorry. We got to stop going to these white institutions and telling these people, can you please accept me? We have the NAACP awards. We have the Soul Train awards. When the last time we seen Beyonce there? When the last time we seen Blue Ivy there? When the last time we seen these black artists there? Why are we still going to them telling them, can you please accept us? We have black award shows. Black folks go to where you are appreciated, where we embrace you. The NAACP Image Awards. When the last time you seen Jay-Z? When the last time you seen Blue Ivy? When the last time you seen Meek Mills? When the last time you seen Nicki Minaj? Y'all do all this talking so desperate for the Grammys and begging the Grammys, and they still keeping their foot on your neck and not giving you a Grammy. I'm just not understanding that. I get it, Jay-Z. You want to go out there and give a speech for your wife. You a whole billionaire, and you ask for white people to accept you? Are you serious? Man, you a billionaire. Create your own award show, baby. You is a whole billionaire. Okay, your wife said, of course, they don't down in the elevators when $1 billion on the elevator. You got $1 billion. Why don't you fund your own award show? Why don't you fund your own type of Grammys? Okay? Stop all that begging. Do you know how desperate you look, Jay-Z, with them ugly braids in your head? And you have the audacity to have your daughter there and you begging white folks? How did that make your daughter look? It looked like you look weak. It looked like, oh, yeah, white folks, can you please accept me? Please give my wife a Grammy. They ain't giving you nothing. They will allow your wife to win all them Grammys, but the Grammy That Matter album here, you won't win it. If Whitney Houston couldn't get it from Bodyguard, I will always look to you. Do you think Beyonce gonna get it for Renaissance? forget as it is outside. As you think she gonna get it because she got Big Frida on there? No, you're not gonna give it. They want to give it to Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift is worth 3 times the amount of Beyonce. She have 3 times the amount of the reach, 3 times the amount of the engagements. The Republican Party is upset at Taylor Swift because they think that she's going to nominate President Biden. And if she nominates President Biden, the youth will vote for President Biden because Taylor Swift told her audience to vote and they start voting. Taylor Swift really got massive influence. So we just, as Black people, got to stop begging for acceptance with white society when they have proven from 1619, from Jim Crow, after the Reconstruction, doing all of this stuff, during the crack epidemic, they have always showed us that they don't want us there. This is why Dr. Martin Luther King, toward the end of his life, he said, "It feel like I integrated my people into a burning house," because he found out, I'm fighting for us to be at the lunch counter. I'm fighting for us to live by white folks. And they have proven to us, you can live by me, but you won't get the same type of money. And by the end of the day, his wife, Coretta Scott King, said, after Dr. King was deleted, he was taken out. Coretta Scott King said, "My husband was not killed for civil rights. My husband was killed because of the money. It was all about the money." Because Black folks during that era, they was getting the coins. They was building their own enterprise. Black home ownership was higher back then. Land ownership was higher back then than we have now after the so-called civil rights. Because we got the civil rights, but not the silver rights. So again, to Jay-Z, baby, you a billionaire. Be an example to young brothers like myself to stop begging these white folks to accept you because you look weak. You look very weak. Stop doing that. Because at the end of the day, after you get through begging, just like after Nicki Minaj get through begging, they still will show you, I'm not giving you that Grammy. I'm not giving you that album of the year. No Black artists have won album of the year. Let's go to the Academy Awards. Only a handful of actresses and actors won Best Actor. We got to stop. We got to build our own institutions. We got to build our own award shows, and we already have it. We got the NAACP Awards. We got the BET Awards. We got all these award shows, but we rarely don't do it. Al, you're glitching. You're glitching, Al, just like your head is a glitch. Claudia, you are glitching. This don't make no sense. Y'all do all this talking. Al, I can guarantee you your Jack account and your A4A wasn't glitching when you cheated on your wife. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your wife name is, Star Jones, if you wasn't glitching. You was right there. What's going on with all the glitching? Let me post that in the chat. Wow. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassment. I just don't understand it. At least Armon Wiggins' internet is working. But your headline. But my thing is, Armon, I disagree. We got to stop saying it to the people that's not listening. Dr. King said it. They didn't listen to him. Malcolm X said it. They didn't listen to him. Nelson Mandela said it. They don't listen to him. When they took over the Black politicians, the presidency, they took over in South Africa. They was literally going through. Yes, you got the presidency, but guess what? The white people in South Africa still got the land. They still got the money. Y'all just call yourself the president. But baby, what does it profit a Black government if the white folks still got the money? Come on. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand it. So I just feel on Fox Soul, excuse me, you guys, I just got to go talk about this. Fox Soul, please tell your host to get their internet together. Clearly, Armon Wiggins is not glitching. His ladder is all the way back there near my headphones. Claudia internet is glitching. And also our internet is glitching. Y'all do too much talking mess and it be glitching. Come on now. Let's stop playing. Let's just stop playing, okay? I just don't understand this. How can y'all be glitching on this? And Claudia, you glitching. Okay. All right. I like your hair. I really like your hair. You look cloudy though, Claudia. You look cloudy. Oh, you look so crispy, Armon Wiggins. You look like a crispy chocolate bar. You really look like a good crispy just chocolate bar. I love that. Oh yeah, I love that, Armon Wiggins. You look good. Woo, you look like a just a beautiful ice cream bar, honestly. Um, but honestly, I agree. While we begging, Wiley, Wendy did win album of the year for the body. She won album of the year. Did she win album of the year? Okay, that's good. We already know Al is boring. Nadia. We know she boring. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. So I love that. Okay. It's at 5,000 views. Okay. I love that. I like all right. Okay, wait a minute. No, there nobody ever won album of the year. Stop lying. Whitney Houston did not win album of the year. No black artist won album of the year. No black won album of the year. Claudia, you glitching. This is crazy. Why in the world, Claudia glitching? You supposed to be the moderator. Okay. Do y'all see me in the chat? Do y'all see me in the chat? Do y'all see me in the chat? Let me know. Do y'all see me in the chat? Do y'all see me in the chat? Where's the Wiley Show hashtags? I wait. Y'all say y'all love the Wiley Show. Please. You can't even leave no hashtag. You can't even leave no hashtag in the chat. Let me see. It's on commercial break. Where's the hashtags at? Where's the hashtags at? I'm looking dead at the chat and y'all ain't leaving no hashtag. But it's okay. Baby, people will say they love you in your face and won't do anything. It's only about 2 or 3 people that really love the Wiley Show, and the Icon is one of them because he actually went on the streets of New York and posted the Wiley Show flyer, gave it to homeless people, and they was posting my flyer and everything. Like he went on, took them and gave them a meal, and they went on a whole lot of flyer. And that lady hold it up real good because not only did he buy her a double cheeseburger and a fry, he bought her a Sprite and went to go give her a pack of squares. So she really held up that. And she said, "Do you want me to dance for Wiley? Do the Wiley Show dance?" She said, "He got a sloop foot. I could do the sloop foot dance." I don't know if he actually did that recording. I have to check with the Icon. But he did that on his own. I didn't even have to tell him to do that. He did it on his own. Didn't have to beg him to do that. He actually did it on his own. Some of y'all are just fake and y'all talk a lot of mess in the chat about me and all these different other chat. You're weak. You talk a lot of mess. You and then you be saying, "I'm just playing." No, you ain't just playing. You feel that way. You talk trash about Wiley. You ain't just playing. You disrespect me out publicly and you be talking trash all out publicly. And then you say, "I'm just playing." No, you not. You are pick me in there with the pick me crowd. And I calling your dusty behind out because some of y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of pick me. And you come up out of the Wiley Show chat and you talk a lot of mess and you wonder why I don't see it for you at all because I see right through your fakeness and I will call you out. Some of y'all are just as fake and it just come out of your paws, come out of your chest. And this is why you single. This is why you ain't got no man. This is why your children is there without their daddy because you fake, you double-minded, you twisted-minded, and you can't keep it real. Now I'm looking dead at you. Okay? A hit dog will holler, so you might as well go on and bark. Because you sit there and you're just as fake. You get in right with the in crowd. When I'm getting beat up on, you join in on them. And then come over here and be fake. Take your fake behind over there with the rest of the clowns. Now, don't never tell me to hush. You better tell that to your husband. I'm a man. You can't tell your husband to hush. You can't tell your baby daddy to go and take care of them children. Okay, now we back. They back from a commercial break. Okay, now Candy's going to take a break from the Real Housewives. She was actually fired from the Real Housewives. That's not true, Claudia. All About the Tea says she was fired. Girl, what? The girl, she ain't going. Let me go to Black-owned media. Somebody tell All About the Tea we talking about her right now. We're talking about her article. Let's go to All About the Tea, honey. Claudia, you sitting there lying, just like your internet connection. Baby, Candy ain't taking no break. She was fired. Baby, she ain't taking no time off. Let me see if I can bring that up. She ain't taking no time off. Let me see. Where is she at? Where is that article at, child? Where is that article at? Let's go to Monica. Let's go to Monica. Girl, you don't know what you talking about. Let's go on over there with All About the Tea. She was fired. She was definitely fired. Let's go ahead and let's go on over there. She ain't taking no break outs. You listen to that. You listen to that. This lady was fired. Look at that. Look at the headline. This was Monica All About Tea that was featured on all the Candy Burrs was fired after Bravo refused her contract. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Okay, he said he couldn't stand Candy. Look at that. She was fired. Okay. Oh, Armon said Candy can't sing. Yes, drag her. You better drag her. Oh, he said Candy can't sing. Oh, do y'all see me in the chat? Wow, he is dragging Candy. I thought we can't be controversial. Ain't that controversial? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, Candy was fired. Do y'all see me in the chat? Press 1. Yes. Wow. He dragged Candy. Yes. Oh, yes. Hashtag the Wiley Show. Oh, he dragged Candy. Oh, out, Claudia. You can't talk, Claudia. You can't even do it glitching. You glitching. Oh, he said Candy gonna cry. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, oh, Claudia don't like that. That's her friend. Just because she a millionaire, Claudia, don't mean that she boring. There's plenty millionaires that shouldn't be on TV. Girl, you just gonna bring up because she a millionaire, just leave her on there. Girl, you try. Now you want to move on. I'm glad Armon dragged her. Good. Look at her change up the subject. She changed up the subject. Baby, she talking about Wendy Williams. Baby, she changed the subject. She was talking about, she went on and talked about Wendy Williams. Ooh, y'all. Ooh. 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 This is good. She moved on fast because she had her 2 cents. Baby, she had to move up fast. She couldn't even get her 3 cents. She glitching. Okay. Now let's get into Wendy Williams. First of all, I'm here for. I want to see a drunk. I want to see a dementia patient. I want to see the drama. I want to see her talk crazy. I'm all for the entertainment. That ain't my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama ain't got the dementia. You know, she get a little drunk at night, but in the morning she got her mind. You know what I'm saying? She sing her gospel hymns and her Shirley Caesar and Mahalia Jackson. She ain't got the dementia. She ain't bumping into walls. She ain't got grades D. So that ain't my mama. So I'm looking at for entertainment. Who gives a damn? Let her have the dementia. Let her go. Let her energy be all. It's all entertainment. So I'm here for the entertainment. It don't make me no difference. Go right ahead. I'm all here for that entertainment of Wendy Williams going her drama. I'm okay with it. Who cares? Baby, that ain't my mama. And this is the thing. People say, oh, Wiley, you shouldn't be saying that she is a celebrity. I don't give a damn about her. That's not my mom. That's not my girl. I'm not humping her. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we want this show. Everybody's saying this is wrong, but y'all going to be watching. I can guarantee it's going to get about 3 or 4 million people watching. I can guarantee you this. This is something I would love to see Wendy Williams in her bad place. Yes, get those ratings and coins. Okay, Miss Conservatorship. Okay. Conservator. Okay. Conservator. All right. Yeah. So thank you so very much. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do it. I'm doing that. I agree. I think that Wendy Williams should do it. People say she acting. People say that she acting. They say I dropped a number for you. Oh, you dropped the number in my Cash App? Thank you. They said Wiley needs to be on the show. Yes, they said Wiley get messy. Yeah, I'm just doing that. And this also thing with Wendy Williams. She had a thug husband that like man, that like doo-doo. So she got to go through the mess. She talked mess about Brandy. She talked mess about Mariah Carey. She talked about mess about Whitney Houston. She talked mess about the judge Greg. You know, talk Judge Mathis. She talked mess about him and said this man was sleeping and humping and slandering folks. So now that she going through her dementia, so what? This is her downfall. We're gonna laugh at her. We're not laughing with her. We're laughing at her. I've been laughing at her since she fell out on the show. So I'm going to keep on laughing. It's all entertainment for me. I ain't going to stop talking about it. Who cares? I'm going to support her. Al, shut up. You're going to be there watching just like you humped that man against your wife back. You're going to be there watching. Girl, bye. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead. She going to make that money. Who cares? Make that money, child. What? Why are we so upset? Why are we shocked that she on there making her money? Make your money. Who cares? Make your money. Sure. Who cares? It's entertainment. She ain't harming me. You know what I'm saying? She got a conservative. She got a staff. Ain't nothing, but this ain't the 2015, 2014 Al. Baby, we in 2024. Stop trying to go back when she had it together. We in 2024. Of course, she may have not doing this. She'd have started being on her show because she was a drunk. She drunk herself to some dementia. So come on. Oh, Claudia, now you trying to defend Wendy because she fish, or you want to defend fish and you can't even get your internet together, girl. Bye. You are flop. Your internet ain't even working. Production, her internet not working. Her production, your internet's not working. Baby, your internet not even working. Your internet, this is sad and pathetic. And y'all got something to say about the world? Of course you can't hear. Hello? Is it me you looking for? That ain't nothing but a cricket internet. And you got the audacity to listen to me? Baby, one of the requirements of being on Fox Soul should be have a good internet connection. One of the requirements should be that you should have Claudia Jordan with those cats a good internet connection. Now you doing all this construction work in your house in Texas and you can't even get no good broadband. So you let a man that got a clock on got better internet connection than you? Girl, you did all that talking and you sat there and you laughed with that clown with that wig on and you got the audacity to talk to me until you do right by me. Every time you try to connect to the internet, it's going to glitch. That's because you didn't put me on Fox Soul. You thought because you're putting Armon Wiggins on there that I was going to drag him. I'm going to postpone my dragging him like I really want to drag him maybe into next week. I'm going to drag you with them nasty cats. Okay, probably need to call animal control immediately. And literally, I should be calling Spectrum. Hello, Spectrum. Can you please help Claudia to get her internet together? First of all, we should be calling Fox Soul to tell them, can you please help her with her internet? How can you be making $250,000 and you can't even pay a good $50 fee for some good old broadband and good old internet? Girl, bye. How dare you try to come for Wiley? How dare you try to trash Wiley? And you glitching? You glitching? You glitching? You had all day to have that internet together. You know I was going to come for your feet because you thought just because you tiptoe over there in Armon Wiggins' DM and get him on the show, we already exposed your teeth because you one of them type of chicks like to get another gay man. You thought I was going to be distracted with him, honey. I got my good eye and my good foot on your behind because what you did, heifer, was out of order. That's why you single. That's why you ain't got no husband. That's why you ain't got no children. That's why you in that house alone. That's why you in there with those cats. And that's why you ain't on no big budget movie. Only thing you got is Fox Soul. Only thing you got is those checks. You ain't on Hollywood. You ain't on no big budget movie. You ain't on the Grammys like Fantasia. You ain't on the Color Purple. You're not even on a Tyler Perry movie. The only thing close that you on a low budget, low funding Tubi film, and that's all you are is a Tubi. That's why your internet connection is not even working, honey. And you got the audacity to talk about me. I'm going to drag you every single day. I'm going to show you to keep your mouth off of me and have the courage to bring me on the air because you had a lot of stuff to talk about me on Instagram, and your Instagram was working when Flame Roll was talking about Zippy. Get her old senior citizen stuff to come on there and defend you. I'm going to wait. See, you thought you had me. You You really thought you had me that day. See, you don't know how strategic I am. I'm sitting on the sideline just to drag you. You really thought I was going to drag Armon Wiggins. I'm dragging you. That's why no man want to be with you, because you'll probably be glitching in that bedroom and you can't even make that man come, and he probably say he don't want your tied loose, the press dry behind. Now, you want to talk about my eye? Let's talk about your yoni, how it don't work. Dead on the right. Nothing comes out of there. That's why you don't got a man. No matter how you jaw, no matter how you do crunches, no matter how you walk up the stairs, you will always be single. And if you do get a man, it will be another Kenneth Petty. It will be another Kenneth Petty. It will be another Al Reynolds. You will attract Al Reynolds. That's why subconsciously you don't even like an Al. You don't even like Armon. You don't even like a Wiley, because all the man you attract is the Armon Wiggins, is the Als, all the down low, and the Larry Reids. That's what you attract in your bedroom. And you upset. You don't like a Flame Monroe because you got to compete with the Flame Monroe. That's why you move. You're attacking behind the California because you couldn't keep a man. You can't even get a good man in Texas. Not even a migrant wants you. And they want a green card. They don't even want you. That's how bad you are. And you have the audacity to keep on me. Baby, get that internet together. You can't even drag me because that internet ain't together, honey. I'm not going to kiss your butt and bow down to you to be on Fox. So I get on there anyway, because I go on another network, because at least my internet work and yours don't. It glitch. Your whole life ain't nothing but a Claudia Gitch colorist. How dare you try to speak about it, Black history? You should keep quiet, because you don't even identify really with Black people. How dare you even utter something Black? When you get around your white family members, you diss us, you shame us, and that's why you brought your Black behind with those crusty feet, and you got on that red carpet, and you diss the same people that you on Fox Soul trying to embrace. You are a hypocrite, and I'm calling your low-budget glitching internet behind out. Don't you try me. Get that internet connection together. Go up there on that light pole and connect that internet together. Go get a crackhead from the block to fix your internet. Don't you ever think that you can ever come for me. Don't even dream coming back. You better wake that cat up and say, oh, it's a nightmare. Who, me? Yes, you. Don't you come for me. Yeah, you better, Al. You better announce where they can watch Fox Soul, and you can watch The Wiley Show on YouTube, on Facebook. You can watch me anytime on Instagram. Yeah, you better go ahead and go and announce that. Can you please announce good internet connection, Spectrum, Comcast? Can you give me a little Spectrum, Direct TV? Can you do a little satellite, a little broadband, 5G? You would have came out better hooking your phone up to Cricket. Go ahead on. Don't play with me. Yeah, you better get a good broadband. You could have went on and did that show outside at the public library. Now, don't go mess up no books like I did at the public library. Yeah. Oh, now you want to talk about the promotion, baby. You need to promote good internet. Yeah, you better talk about the Super Bowl. You won't be able to go because you're a glitch. You ain't going to be able to even get on the plane, right, and buy your plane ticket because it's going to glitch and it's going to buffer. Come on. Okay. And now he up there talking about the Super Bowl, and she's still glitching. And she's still glitching. And she's still glitching. And she's still glitching. Girl, why don't Fox Soul just let me moderate? Fox Soul, I moderate my internet work. And she's still glitching. Just cancel the episode. Cancel the episode. This is an embarrassment to my favorite comedian. Of course, you're not a sports fan, Armon Wiggins. Only sport you like to do is get pressure in your breadbasket. To be on the bottom. You was a dancer. You danced with MC Hammer. I understand there used to be a DJ. You tried to play football back in the 6th grade. They dropped you because you wanted to sleep with the coach. And the coach said, we can't have you up there trying to sleep with me because I'm an adult. I'm not Larry Reid. And they cut you off the team. I understand. Oh, Al, you talking. You putting me to sleep. Girl, somebody please wake me up once Al get done. Let me go ahead and call me a contractor to fix my struggle closet, though. He is so boring. Oh, Jesus. Not this man trying to act like he loves football. Only balls he like is another man playing in his face and he goggling them. He don't know nothing about no foosball. Can we please go to another segment? None of y'all is into sports. Claudia not into sports. Al not into sport. He sleep with a lot of them football players. A lot of them football players, he been inside their backside, but he don't know nothing about no sacks. He don't know nothing about no tackles. He don't know nothing about the Super Bowl. Girl, what are you talking about sports? Fox, can y'all please go to the next segment? You're putting me to sleep. Armon don't know nothing about no sports. Armon don't know nothing. And you can look now. Claudia do got a helmet, football helmet on her head, but she don't know nothing about no sports. Oh, come on. And she don't want to read my comments. Bring me on, Foxo. This is crazy. She glitching. This is bad, but it's doing good in the ratings. 5.7 thousand. Oh, 5.7 thousand. This is dope. Almost 6,000 people. Okay. I just don't understand that. Oh, please. Why you gotta let her do the Black History moment? She's not black. She don't identify as black. She said, all I see is teeth in here and no faces. She said that on the red carpet. And then you want to do a Black History? Girl, this is why your internet connection ain't work. The ancestor, baby Harriet Tubman, said it ain't gonna work. Dr. King said, I had a dream that I'm going to infect that internet. It won't be able to connect to the foxhole down in the grave. I'm going to come to that internet. I'm going to make sure that it do not reach the YouTube streets. I had a dream from the mountaintop. I may not get there with your people, but we and the people, when you go to foxhole, that Claudia will not work. That internet won't work. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we had free at last. That internet ain't working. It still ain't working. It still ain't working. Baby, just please downgrade her to the chat. I know they probably blocked me. Y'all can't see me in the chat. They probably just I understand somebody say I need to hush. How can I hush? How can I hush? And Claudia is glitching. I just don't understand. How can I hush and this lady is glitching? I just don't understand that. How can I hush? How y'all telling me to hush and this lady is glitching? See, this is the hatred. Look at this lady is glitching. Okay, let's go back. Lord, be some Wi-Fi. Lord, send Claudia Wi-Fi. I'm calling you to send Wi-Fi. Send Claudia a Wi-Fi box. Okay. Send Claudia a Wi-Fi. Send her a Wi-Fi. Send Claudia Wi-Fi down. I went to my store and I seen Claudia. Her internet was glitching. I said to myself, why she can't be a cat? She looked at me, said, you don't look in the camera. God send Claudia Wi-Fi. I'll call you to send her Wi-Fi. Send her Wi-Fi box. Send her a Wi-Fi box. Because this is crazy. What's going on? You ain't been sending this lady no Wi-Fi box. It don't make no sense. You made the views jump up because your internet ain't working. Girl, Jesus be a Wi-Fi box all around me every day. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes, we are here, man. This is low. I was not preparing this. Baby, her internet ain't work. People, ain't nobody gonna stay with you, your internet working. Amazon said if they have a 3-second glitch, they will lose billions. They will lose billions. Amazon is not allowed for it to buffer 3 seconds. If it buffer 3 seconds, they lose about $3 billion. If Claudia was in charge of Amazon, baby, they'd have went out of business because she have glitched 95.99999% of this episode, she had been glitching. And she had the audacity to talk about me. Heifer, please. You can't talk about me and you a glitch. I don't talk to glitches. You glitch. Stop playing with me, you glitch. Get out of my face. Get your glitch out of my face. I want to see realness. Get the glitch out my face, glitch. Why is she glitching? Don't make no sense. Where is the good internet? Where's my hashtags? In the commercial break, y'all supposed to be hashtagging. And you still ain't hashtagging. Why? Because y'all don't want to be over there because Wiley ain't over there. I ain't gonna beg you to go over there. Stay right over here. We just get all the viewership. And then you can try to go over there, leave a little couple of hashtags because she ain't nothing but a glitch. And her hair's a mess. Look like she just got out of the hot tub and put on a synthetic Shirley Caesar wig and had the audacity to put it in a toaster and put it on her head. Oh, now you want to talk about Tyrese. Tyrese said he shares his thoughts on Black family, says sometimes he wish he was born Latino. Baby Tyrese, you need to go on to the hospital. You got bipolar. You've been manic for a long time. Now you want to be Latino? Well, Claudia don't identify as us, so she okay with it. Baby, you talking about reading Tyrese. At least he was able to say he want to be Espanol without glitching. Of course you want Armon to do the dragging. You don't have the backbone. You ain't got the internet connection to drag. Armon, what you gonna say, baby? I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, you my favorite celebrity. What you want to say? You're not mad at Tyrese being a Latino, of course, because you don't like being dark-skinned. You don't like dark-skinned people. You don't even want to be dark-skinned. You told me you're gonna go get skin bleaching. I get it. You don't want to be Tyrese skin complexion. You drag Jaguar right. You drag OG, called out Monkey because she was dark-skinned. You don't want to be dark-skinned. It's okay. I understand. So, of course, you agree that Tyrese going to be Latino. Of course. I understand. You don't want to be black. Black people, you got to go. I know you don't like dark-skinned, especially dark-skinned women. I understand it. You drag Jaguar right, and you look like Jaguar right, identical sister. You drag Tasha K. So I understand why you don't agree with that, honey. I understand that. Baby, you still got a long speed bump forehead. You still got a receding hairline all the way back. But you said you was going to go to Turkey and shoot it up and get it aligned in there. Oh, he called him Son Al. You call him Son Al. You ain't Armon Wiggins' daddy. His daddy, Armon Wiggins Sr., is chocolate. Ooh. Ooh, Al getting Armon together. Ooh. Al, your internet breaking up. Ooh. And now you sick and tired of talking about Tariq. Then quit Fox Soul. How you gonna tell him to go back to? Can you please stop dealing with women and you humping man? Can you please stop humping man and pretending like you want Yoni? Can you please stop telling these women that you love them to get their check, to get their 401k, their retirement, their CD, and to get all this type of stuff? Can you please tell them and stop getting their trust and then you go hump another man? I know your internet is tripping. You a whole trip and a glitch. How dare you talk about Tyrese? That's why your internet ain't working. And now you're trying to talk about Latino. Your internet is not working. Your internet is not working. Your internet is not working, honey. And you had the audacity to say I ain't qualified. This the qualifications to do Fox Soul to have a glitching internet? Mother of two, you are so aggressive. Again, I am a single black man, and you didn't put in there mother of two with a husband and a king, so you should keep quiet. And maybe if I have time, we can go on a date so you can have a strong man to help raise your baby kids. Don't come for me, okay? You are a mother of two. You don't even have no husband. And you going to tell me I'm aggressive? Baby, bye. You wish you had a good, strong man that's building and building an entrepreneurship business, and you a mother of two kids and single. You got something to say about Wiley? Girl, bye. Argue with yourself, baby. Don't argue with me. You single. Okay? I understand. I understand. Let's see, Claudia, what are you saying? Oh, you glitching. Oh my gosh. This is crazy why she glitching. This is really bad for Armon Wiggins' first one. But this is really good for him having an introduction because it's 5.7 thousand, but you glitching. But you are really glitching. Oh, she glitching. Look at Armon Wiggins in them teeth. He looks so good though. No shade. Yeah, of course you can't read no comment. You glitching. Wow. Okay. Oh, you can't say that word, but yeah, y'all can talk about me so I can't look straight in the camera. Girl, bye. Okay. uh, okay. All right. That don't make no sense. You was dragging the Wiley show. Mm-mm-mm. And they ain't reading none of us up. Armand's camera is T. It's everything. Armand camera is everything. I love Armon Wiggins. I love Armon Wiggins. I love Armon Wiggins' camera. I love his camera. Only thing if he had a little bit liquor, if he had put it on the juice, baby on the alcohol, baby on the Shiraz, baby on the Gucci. If he had a little alcohol, a little sniff, it would be lit. But he's doing good though. Come on. Why people don't want to hear the truth? Tell Claudia the internet glitching. Oh, try get your truth for Tyrese, but you get your truth for Flame and run that wig. Don't try me. You want to get your truth from Tyrese and your internet? Wow. Flame Monroe, why could you get that lady internet? Marcus, why did you tell this lady to get her internet together, Marcus Parker? Girl. Girl, why you didn't tell that girl to get her internet together? He, she, we. You just got paid in New York to do that comedy show in front of 10 people. Why you didn't give her a piece of that $50 booking fee to pay her Spectrum bill? Why you couldn't do that? Why could you do that and pay that Spectrum bill? Why could you pay that Spectrum bill? Mother of two, could you please bring your husband on the line so I can talk to your husband? Because you out of order trying to talk to me. Okay. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Can you please bring your husband? Let's talk. Can you please bring your husband on and we could talk as men? Because you're a woman. I don't argue with women. Bring your husband on the line. Go bring your husband. Can you go get your husband? If you have one, can you bring up? Or do you have to wait to plug him up, to blow him up to bring him on? Or is your husband your cat? No, can you bring your husband on, mother or two? We can have a conversation. Or do you want to come on? Or do you have to put on your wig? Or do you have to color in your eyebrows? Or do you have to put on your wig? Right now, you see my naps, and I'm proud of my naps. It's uneven, baby. I got a nice, beautiful beard, and I don't have children. Okay? All right? So do you want to hit the link? I'm waiting on you, baby. Oh, now you want to cuss. Girl. Wow, Armon internet is working, and he the guest. Not so much for glitching Claudia. You knew. Girl, why we keep talking about Selena? Child. Oh, Lord. Why are they talking about this lady? Y'all don't know nothing about Selena. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Well, come on. You wasn't even checking for Selena. Y'all seen one movie of Selena, and now y'all gonna do this. How can you say something and you glitching, Claudia? Are you fat shaming? Yeah, you've been fat shaming me. And you was You was glitch. You was scaring out about me. I understand. You already was fat shaming. I can't stand your hair, but we can't have it our way. I can't stand you allegedly smelling like cat piss, but everybody can't have it their way. How dare you try to talk about that woman and you got a whole pissy ass cat on your lap? Come on now. I already know that place smell like fish, cat piss, and dirty litter. It is what it is. Okay? I understand that. Okay? You said you are a whole joke talking about me doesn't make you personable. You a joke. But you're here, though, mother of two. Can you please, if I'm a joke, let's see how you look. Can you please hit the link? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you, mother of two. Okay? Wait, I'm here. Come on. I'm waiting on you. I'm patient. I will speak to you calmly. I will allow you to speak. I will allow you to defend yourself. I know you got mother or two. I don't know if they up. I don't know. But if you can find a quiet place to speak to Wiley, I'm right now. Come on, if you're right here. If you want to speak to me, you're more than welcome. Because the thing about Selena and you know what I'm saying, all of that with this beautiful iconic artist, let her rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But we've been talking about Whitney Houston and made documentaries about Whitney Houston, etc. So people are going to talk about folks. Okay, you're adding to the Wiley Show views and content. Yes, the mother too. And I haven't seen this lady in decades, but yes, she want to come and criticize, but she ain't showed up on camera. Come on and bring your husband because she ain't got one. Ain't no husband gonna let you keep going back and forth with Wiley and you arguing with a joke. So what does that make you, the joker? Come, girl, don't try me. Don't you try me. Don't you try me. Really don't. Okay, they love coming on the Wiley because they think it's easy, but they shot because I can go toe to toe with them. Come on. When we got Flame Monroe, she ain't utter a word about us because I say utter another one. Utter another one. She ain't saying nothing. That he, she, we, she stayed silent. She didn't even say a giggle. Okay. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. All right. I'm waiting on y'all. Let's talk about it. We are here. And I love that they have commercials. I wish black owned media get those same commercials. Armon Wiggins can reach out to those same people and don't get commercial money. That's advertiser dollars. He can reach out to these same advertisers and don't get the money, but they give it to Fox Corporation. Now, this is a black targeted show, but myself, I could reach out to these same ad agencies and they would tell us no, but they would give it to Fox Soul because they would tell me your show is controversial. But Fox Soul is controversial. But the only thing is that don't make it really controversial. They're white and I'm black. And according to the ad agency, if you're black, get back. If you're brown, stick around. If you're white, you're right. So that's how they treat us in the ad agency industry. That's why a lot of shows remain small because the ad agencies doesn't pay us fairly. If the ad agency, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, any of these big entities start writing us a check for $50,000, $60,000, our show would be just at another level. Gail need to interview Oprah and tell us about their lesbian relationship. But Oprah already talked about that she's not a lesbian. If I was a lesbian, why would I hide it? Why would I hide it? She said that about Barbara Walters. Somebody said, I hate that they use their sexuality to acknowledge her recent accolades, but I love Victoria across the board, and I'm happy she used her platform to provide space for queers. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Most people bring up your sexuality versus your accolades. That's society, unfortunately. Oh, they call it wild. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'll say I'm sorry. She can't understand Claudia. Yeah. Yes. Entertainment business 10 years. Yeah. She been begging white folks for 10 years. Wiley, they never could talk about your talent. Always go for old stuff. LOL. They need to get over it. Yeah, they can never deny my talent. Just like Mother Two, she can never deny my talent. That's why I'm here, beautiful. And she loved me. Mother Two is in the building. And she thought she was going to get her big one in. And she's sitting here in the chat. Won't even come and defend herself. Right? Okay. Somebody said, stop saying the Wiley show. Okay. Yo. Let me see. Oh. Wow, they trying to make it sound like she gay. This is crazy. Yeah, they always try to put queer in it. Always. Oh, he a good looking man, though. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I agree, Armon. You look good, Armon Wiggins. You look so good. Can I take a selfie with you, Armon Wiggins, or do I have to run up on you to get a selfie? Do I have to stalk you and run up on you and try to throw a drink and get a two-piece from your boyfriend, Pops? You know, the top leading Hollywood publicist that got JT in the party? Do I have to do that to accidentally run into you to get a selfie? Let me know. Oh, they're going to do hit or miss. Oh, baby, your internet was a mess, Claudia. It was a whole mess. Yeah, of course you can't see Armon Wiggins. Her internet ain't working. Oh, Coco Jones ahead. Coco Jones ahead. I want. Oh, I would love. It's ahead. I love Coco Jones. Oh, yes, it was smooth. Oh, I would love her to hit me on my good leg. Hey, I would love her to ICU me on my good leg. And on my other leg in my 5 heartbeats voice. Because, baby, she look good. Baby, if I deal with Coco Jones, baby, my eye will be straight, and so will my lifestyle. Hey, Shabbat Shatta. It will be straight. Ash World said, you miss me, Wiley? No, you ain't donated. Send me a donation. I will definitely say how much I miss you. You haven't donated in 55 years. No, I haven't missed you. You haven't donated. I'll wait. Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28. Zelle, WileyShow@gmail.com. Moderators, post my PayPal. Somebody have you missed me. You haven't even donated to my channel. When the last time you donated? When the last time you donated to my channel? Oh, yeah. Ice Spice a miss. Ice Spice is a miss. Okay. Ice Spice a miss. Baby, that hair is a miss too. Baby, please get her a pic. Somebody please get this lady a perm. Oh. Who was that? Holly Berry. Holly Bailey. Yeah. No, I'm gonna say a miss. I don't like that. I'm gonna say a miss. I just don't like that. I really don't know that. Yeah. I want to hit her, her baby daddy in the bedroom because he's everything. Like he got everything. He will tear you up in the bedroom. And that's probably why she in love. He's probably really good in the bedroom. That tongue game probably awesome. So I would love that. But that outfit, I'm not. Yeah, it's a miss for me too, Al. Yeah. Claudia, you always trying to play it safe something about baby head. Let me see baby face. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say head. Baby face. Okay. Yeah, he look good. Yeah. Yeah. Babyface still can get it. Sure. If it worked, get Viagra and get on the stomach. I don't know. Yeah, it's a hit. Yeah, it's a hit. Baby, this segment is boring though. But I'm gonna just go with the program because I signed up that I'm gonna talk about it. Who was that, Doja Cat? Doja. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it is a mess. It's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. Doja Cat. Her records is a hit, but her outfit is a whole mess. Yeah. Cat missing a kid. And you want to talk about cats, Claudia? Girl, let's do a sniff check. Let's do a sniff test. I can guarantee you she smell like a nasty cat. Oh, she glitching. How can you glitch with Miss Black America? Because that's the ancestor. They say, no, you saying about Miss Black America because you're a glitch. Yeah. Yeah. Girl, we ain't about to watch no face off, baby. The only thing we gonna be watching is y'all watch me on my face over here at the Wiley Show. Now, to summarize this, I give this a solid 5. I give it a solid 5 just because Armon Wiggins was on the show. A solid 5. It will be a 0 because Claudia showed up there with that cloudy internet, cloudy sound, cloudy connection, cloudy lighting. Al showed up there. He was glitching. Not as much as Claudia. This was an embarrassment. Honestly. Okay? Honestly. It was a whole glitch. It was a whole glitch. It was a whole... Drop the eye emoji. Y'all need to be dropping the eye emoji in the chat. I don't see y'all dropping eye emoji, but it's okay. I'm watching y'all, child, please. And all you so-called, the 10 people that said they want to be moderators, I can't moderate, mod you up because you wasn't even in the chat. These 10 people that sent me an email. I ain't see no eye emojis in the chat. Child, y'all tried that. All right. So, wow, I give it a 5, honestly. I literally give it a 5. I literally give it a 5. And I'm just keeping it all real with you. Al then lost all his hair. Yeah, he messed up his hair bad. Whoever cut that hair did a terrible job. He must then hit it. He must then hit it right. He must then hit it right at all. He must then not hit it right because it is terrible. Because I'm really looking at it. Whoever did it said do not like him. I'm being honest because it looked terrible. Okay. It looked terrible. They said Wiley City was very much visible. I said thank you to the producer that was there, child. Y'all was in the building. Hey, he act like he was paying somebody to do it. Okay. He act like, baby, you was doing that yourself. You was in that mirror doing it yourself. I saw y'all in the chat. Okay. Yeah, came down, lady ass. Don't you listen to Flame on that dusty wig. That way it's coming down. Let your love come down. Okay, it was coming down. I'm giving it a 5 because Armon Wiggins, their teeth was clean, very concise. He dragged Candy, which was great. He dragged Candy, which was great. He dragged Doja Cat. He dragged a couple of people. He really had a very good point. When he dragged Candy, Claudia was upset. Ooh, Claudia didn't like that. I like that Armon brought the heat. He made his moment, baby. He made his moment. He made his moment. He did it well. He did it well. And I will say, like, for him to fight through the whole Jay Sully thing, I love it. I just don't want him talking about Jay Sully every other sentence because he said he don't want me to talk about him every other sentence, but he had to because Jay Sully got a condo in his head and Armon Wiggins got a whole apartment complex and a mini city in my head. So I can't get mad at him. I can't tell that man not to talk about Jay Sully. He talk about, and I talk about him all the time. Baby Armon Wiggins got a helicopter, airport in my head, and he got, multiple airport, what I'm saying, in my head. So I can't tell him to stop talking about Jay Sully because I talk about Armon Wiggins all the time. So you know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. So I can't sit here and say that Armon Wiggins, what I'm saying, I can't not talk about him. You know what I'm saying? As long as he's relevant, you know what I'm saying? Every time he does something, it's Ricky Lake, chairs and that flat screen and stuff like that, and that snooze fest personality. We got to talk about it. But right now, we're going to be bringing the one and the only, a pastor, a leader, and I would say all the way from New York, they call him the bling bling bishop, but I call him the one that have called out none other the pedo Larry Reid, and that is Bishop Lamar M. Whitehead, brother. Welcome.
What's up? What's up, man?
Man, I'm doing good. If I listen to Pam, she said that, let's get into it. You couldn't pay Mr. Ponder. She said that you is pretty much a scammer, that you're trying to evict people out of their church. She said that you're trying to file bankruptcy. Why is Pam Esquire so obsessed with you, Mr. Ponder?
You and Mr. White.
I mean, not Mr. Ponder. That's your lawyer. Because both of you.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Ponder said, he sent an email. Let me say this about Mr. Ponder, because I got it in my notes. He said, you didn't pay him, and that's why he had to drop you. And you said he's a clout chaser. So you got to talk about Pam, and then you got to talk about your former lawyer, Mr. Ponder, because they both been coming for you.
Well, the first person I want to talk about is God. I thank God that I'm here. I thank God that he has allowed me to just see another day, and giving me strength mentally to deal with all of this adversity and these things that happen. And I want to thank God for you, man. You always supported me, and I hope it stay like that. You know what I mean?
It's gonna stay like that because number one, you're entertaining. When you call, how I got introduced to you, when you called the lady Biggie Smalls, you called out Larry. See, that's what I'm talking about. He homophobic. But they were giggling about you, making fun of you, and you pulled up and you called them out. And Larry Reid, not allegedly, he called the FBI to get you arrested. He set you up. Now, we ain't going to get into that because that's like a criminal case, but Larry was a part of it because he called the special agent, and the agent said, don't put my name out there. And Larry ran, and he was switching back and forth with the special agent in his mouth. And also, his boy toys, sweat and everything like that in their DNA. But let's talk about the whole Pam Esquire said that you are filing bankruptcy, that you're losing, that you couldn't pay Mr. Ponder money, and that's why he had to file a motion to drop you as a client.
Yeah. So, I've been doing real estate over 20 years, man. And, there's ways that you have to conduct business. All right. And it's the art of war and it's chess moves. When you look at Pam, I don't even know who this lady was, but I know that my team told me that she admitted that she got her name off of my name. And when you're dealing with people like that, you're dealing with people that don't care about my family. They don't, all they want to do is use Bishop Whitehead name for clout. They want to use Bishop Whitehead name just for pure clout. And, Pam, she's a liar. And, she wants to be an attorney, but yet she wants to turn the law into her own explanation. Let me put it that way, right? She wants to explain it to suit her. So, she went on talking about the church. Tell me some specific things you want me to answer so I can answer.
She said that you evict a church out, filed a fraudulent deed, and took the church, tricked them out of their deed to evict them.
Okay, so let me explain that. And this is the first time that anybody's going to hear this explanation, so you'll understand. There is something in New York that's called Accuris, all right? ACRIS.com. Okay, so any one of your followers can go on Accuris.com, right? And Accuris will give you a complete history of the purchase of the property, who owns the property, and so forth and so on. This church that's in my church right now, squatting, they purchased the property in 2014. I didn't even know the building existed. In 2015, right, they got into an agreement with another investor to put a loan on the property, and if they couldn't pay the investors back, then they lose the building. In 2018, they never paid the investors back, so they had to sell the building to the investors. But the investors, who I didn't even know, I still don't know these people exist. The investors said, you gotta pay the taxes and you gotta keep up the building until you pay us the $2 million. You can buy the building back for $2 million. They never did it. The building went into tax foreclosure. Okay, it went into foreclosure. New York City auctioned the building. See, Pam is not going to tell you all this. New York City auctioned the building. Once the building was auctioned, the people who bought the building from the auction, I purchased the building from them. Okay? So now I have to now evict this pastor out. So what he did was he hired a lawyer to stop the city of New York from paying out the money from the auction, because he said that's still his building. New York City had their attorney. I had my attorney. The judge ruled, you don't own the building. You haven't owned the building since 2015. Wow. See, this is what y'all don't know, and this is what they're not going to tell you. So now this pastor is completely out. So now when I was moving to get them evicted, the lawyer that I had, he did not put the deed in the package. So by technicality, they dismissed it. So we had to bring it back. Now we are evicting them. What the pastor did was he, right now to this day, I'm getting fined from the city because that pastor was stealing water. He's stealing water right now. He hooked the pipes up from underground to the sprinkler system. So they're stealing water. So I'm getting fined because I own the building. So I'm getting fined because they're stealing water. So it's called theft of water. Okay. So I called them. Nobody picked up the phone. We went to the church, so they abandoned the building. What we then did was I went to the police, got a police report, everything. They said change the locks. I changed the locks, told them that's it. So they went to the courts and said that I illegally locked them out. Now this is where it got sticky. They filed the paperwork. Brian Ponder was my attorney at the time. He moved the venue from landlord tenant court of New York City to the federal court, right? The judge at landlord tenant still had the hearing when we wasn't there. They let the church back in the building, but we stopped it because we said you have no jurisdiction. But the church still had that paper. So we went back to court, and another judge said, oh, well, we're going to go off of what that judge said. So we said, no problem. So what I did was, for whatever creditors that were still on the property, I filed bankruptcy to stop all of that. That's just what you got to do in business. Anyway, so right now we're litigating to get them out. The pastor is now lying and saying he owns the building. So that's how he got me back in court. He's saying he owned the building. So now all they want to do is time. They want time in the building, rent free. So they've been in his property for 2 years, rent free, not paying anything. And Pam has been raising money for them. They've been raising money. They've been doing all type of stuff. He set up a GoFundMe page and raised $14,000 and said Bishop Whitehead destroyed this church. So that's the issue what's going on with the church. So we're still in litigation. They're going to be out because now we're showing and proving that they don't own the property. So we're just going through the legality on that. So that's what's going on with that. This pastor, this African pastor, all he's been using is manipulating the press because I'm popular. So anytime they say anything to the press, I'm on the front page of the Daily News. I'm on the news. So that's what they've been using. They've been leveraging that. But that's almost over.
So what about your former attorney and him saying you couldn't pay him? Is that true?
That's a bunch of garbage, man. At the end of the day, I can't really get into it right now because there's some litigation going on with that. But however, when an attorney is not doing their job and you become an ATM, right? You start to ask questions, right? And you start to say, look, I need this done, that done, and this done because I'm paying you. But when they prolong things and then still want to get paid, you're going to say, hold on now, hold on. Because these things are not getting done. Your money is piling up, but my work is piling up as well. So it was irreparable differences. And, I just want to leave it like that. But as far as me owing him anything, he knows that that I do not owe him anything. In theory, he knows exactly what he's done, and for him to strategically, I could have just signed consent to say you're released, but he strategically put it out there so you guys can pick it up, so people can see, what he was doing. So I'm not going to talk bad about him. He know what he's done. He know what he's been doing, and he knows, that it just didn't work out. And I'm the bigger person, you know what I mean? So I don't have time for the nonsense. So I'm not, truly worried about that. I'm on to the next.
Also, I want to bring this up. This is what Pam wrote on her YouTube. She said, quote, "It looks like Bishop Whitehead's home has officially been foreclosed on. Meanwhile, he's currently in court fighting for the church building. I will keep you updated as I get updated." She posts a court document saying that your home that you're currently residing in has been foreclosed. Bishop Whitehead, is that true, what Pam is alleging?
I play chess, not checkers.
But what does that mean?
That means I play chess, not checkers.
Is that a yes?
Once this litigation is over, there's a lot of moving pieces, man. All right, I'm not losing my home. All right,
okay, you're not losing. Okay,
no. Let me explain. Let me explain this to you, right, brother. Business is chess moves, brother. Right? And it's not nigga moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pam wish she had a place like I have in a lifestyle I have, right? And this is the crazy thing about it, because what she tries to do is try to find things to try to tear me down. Okay, but you'll see everything is all right. Bishop Whitehead is good, man. I'm all right. I'm good. I play chess, not checkers.
Okay, because she put that on it. All right. And so we had all this stuff. Like, she went like literally on a campaign posting stuff about you on a daily. Because at first she only had like 3 people watching her, and now she got thousands of views. But she also posts, "Look like Bishop Whitehead's team is gearing up for his criminal trial next month. Today he filed a motion requesting the court exclude any evidence related to his past criminal history, alleged gang affiliation, and the recorded calls, to be out." Like, she had put all of that out. She said, and the recorded calls from Belmonte, "We will see how the court rules on his request." Like, she's posting court documents saying that you're gearing up for your criminal trial. I know you can't get into the details of that, but do you think you're going to win against the federal government? Do you think you're going to win against them?
I know I'm going to win, man. Y'all going to see the truth come out, man. Y'all going to see all the truth come out.
Okay.
You're going to see all the truth come out. And, you guys have to understand also that she's only telling you bits and pieces of it. You know what I mean? I ain't never in my life been a part of no gang. I ain't never. That's just never was me. I've always been independent. When I was in college, I couldn't even stand them fraternities. Like, I wish I would. I've always been independent. And like I said, we play chess, not checkers. And that's what you call emotion and limiting. This is just procedures that we have to go by to make sure that everything is fair, right? And she's not explaining it to you guys. This is just the art of war. This is what you have to do, and this is what has to happen. So there's a lot of things. I don't even watch this girl. The stuff that you're telling me is new. I don't got time for her. She's low. She's too low for me. I don't have time for that. She deals with 5 figures and maybe 6 figures. I'm a different type of person. So and what she need to do is she need to worry about her husband. That's what she need to worry about, him. She need to worry about him and his sickly behind. You all right? And I'm telling you, these people, they need to understand the Bible says, "Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm." So while she's on this little circus, she needs to worry about being an enemy of God. That's what she needs to be worried about. But go ahead. What else you need from me?
So I hear that piece. So the criminal, I want people to understand, everybody say, when I was talking to people about you in this case, they said, I think he should take a plea deal because the success rate of a conviction from the federal government, from the Department of Justice, is like 98%, 96, 97% of they have a winning record. So are you willing to take that risk? If you look at the statistics, you almost got a 4% chance of winning going to trial if you just look at the stats, especially as an African American. Are you willing
Everybody,
to take that risk to go to trial?
everybody's case is different,
Okay.
brother. You know what I mean? And what I want you guys to know, I was set up. I was literally set up, right? These allegations that this Brandon Belmonte has done was a lie. All this stuff was, there was no truth to it, right? There was no truth to it. So, we have to really, we just got to fight. You know what I'm saying? We have to fight, and we have to do what we have to do, to show the world and show this justice system that Bishop Whitehead is innocent. So it's not about, it's not about taking a plea deal. It's about complete vindication. You understand what I'm saying? The enemy has came at me like never before. So, I got to do what I got to do. I got one of the best law firms in the country. So, I got to do what I got to do, and we got to work. But y'all going to see some stuff. What I need you to ask yourself is this, right? Why isn't Pam stating that the government don't want to use Brandon Belmonte, they star witness? Why is she talking about that? Well, this is a star witness, right? But you don't want him to come in. Why?
Wow.
Let's talk about that. See, that's what I said. We beat each other up, but they don't. She needs to talk about this, about the negative inferences on Bishop Whitehead, to make you guys clueless, because you guys are not lawyers. You don't understand the law, right? So why don't she talk to you about that? Why don't she talk to you about they don't want to use Brandon Belmonte? That's their star witness. This is the one that started the whole thing. This is the one that was on the phone with Larry Reid, and they was going back and forth. And this is the one that connected Larry Reid to the FBI. They was all, y'all gonna see all this stuff come out. You're gonna see all of it come out. So, and at the end of the day, you guys are going to see Bishop Whitehead excel, right? Higher than ever. So I'm not worried about what she's talking about. She's just another commentator, another YouTuber using my name for content.
Because one of the major allegations is that they say you scam your church members out of their money for your own real estate stuff, and you just scammed them. You took their money, didn't invest, didn't do anything. We just took it for you to help you with your lifestyle, for your houses, for your jewelry, for your bling bling. That was like one of the accusations that an elderly person in the church, Larry have said it, that you took all of her life savings, say you're going to invest in the real estate, and you just took it. And you
guys are going to see that she was never a member. You guys are going to see the truth. You're going to see everything. You're going to see everything. You're going to see everything. You're going to see how everything happened, how everything transpired, and you're going to see that this lady was never a member of my ministry. You're going to see it all. And I can't really get into it.
I understand.
I'm giving you enough because you've been real cool with me, Wiley, and I appreciate you. But you're going to see. And and why isn't Pam talking about the motion that we filed? Why she only talking about a little bit of it? Why she not saying that Brandon Belmonte stated that I put him on the phone with the mayor of New York, and then months later he went on the radio and said he never spoke to the mayor? Why is she not talking about that? So I really want you guys to really investigate these people and how they say what they want to say and omit what they want to omit. And all Pam talks about is Bishop Whitehead like going down. Oh, he got federal this, and he filed for bankruptcy, and he about to lose this, and he about to lose that. I'm not losing nothing. Trust and believe that. I ain't losing nothing. And I'm a businessman. I've been doing real estate over 20 years. Okay, I'm 45 years old. I'm all right. Trust me, I'm all right. Okay.
Tasha K have said a whole bunch of things about you. Said that, quote, she said that you have multiple cell phones, that you and Foxy Brown scam people, that y'all both are just scammers.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel? Because you filed a $350 million lawsuit. $360 million lawsuit against Tasha K for slander. There was a whole bunch of allegation there. What is the update on that lawsuit, and what made you file a $360 million lawsuit against Latasha Kibi, aka Unwind with Tasha K?
You know the funny thing about it, right? I didn't even know me and her had beef. We
Wow.
was cool. Yeah, when I tell we was cool, we was all right. I'm like, we was cool. And then I was getting inbox talking about, yo, Tasha's dragging you. I said, dragging me? I'm like, huh? I was clueless. I'm like, okay. Because she was always calling me about Larry Reid or whatever. I got a boatload of stuff on him. I still got stuff that people haven't even heard yet. I'm talking about, I racked up on him. I wasn't playing with him. And so they was like, yo, she dragged. I'm like, what? So I text her like, yo, why am I hearing you dragging? Because I'm not a member of her, what they call that?
TashaKLive.com.
Yeah, I'm not, I don't subscribe to that. So I'm like, yo, what are you? So then she texts me back to what? I said, yo, I'm gonna call you. So I called her, what you talk? What's up? To my, oh, well, what are you talking about? I gotta call you back. I'm like, this is crazy. So I called my lawyer. I said, yo, because she called my lawyer at the time and was like, I need some information on Bishop. He was like, what are you talking about? And she don't even know she's recorded, right? So she can't get around it. So I said, make sure you let her know that she's recorded. And then she's like, well, Bishop said that, because I said it on live, and she's like, Bishop said that I'm recorded. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. But anyway, moving further with that, let me tell you this, right? Let me tell you this. This people don't know about this. So you want to know why Cardi B won her so Cardi B had her in bankruptcy, right?
Yes.
So Cardi B, so she was trying to fight Cardi B. How was it? How I'm not a bankruptcy lawyer, so I'm gonna try to explain it as best as possible. But she was trying to fight Cardi B in bankruptcy because she filed a chapter 7, but it was a chapter 7 where you don't have to go to a board. It's either chapter 7 or chapter 11, but whatever it is, it's a chapter where you don't have to go to a board. They just put you in a program and you don't have to pay 90% of your stuff. It's something of that nature. I'm not a bankruptcy lawyer, but I'm just trying to explain it to the best of my knowledge. So then what Tasha K did was she lied on her bankruptcy paperwork because you have to be under $7.5 million. I think it was chapter 11. I'm sorry. But it's sub 5. So you have to be under $7.5 million, right? So Cardi B was suing her for $4 million. Then she had other miscellaneous stuff. So she would have been good. She wouldn't have to go to no board, no nothing. It would have been a clean bankruptcy, and she probably wouldn't have even had to pay Cardi B. If she did, it would have been slim to none. It would have been that $4 million. But what Tasha K did was she lied on her bankruptcy papers and put me in as a debt for $360,000, which would keep her underneath $7.5 million. But Cardi B's lawyer called my lawyer and was like, yo, is this 360? We was like, no, it's not 360,000. It's 360 million. So once they told the judge that, then that's when it had to go to a board. And I hope I'm explaining it right legally, but it had to go to a board, and that's why she lost. And that's why she had to pay Cardi B that money, and bankruptcy don't protect her from that Cardi B thing. However, with my lawsuit, it puts a stay on my lawsuit until further stuff happened with her bankruptcy, because she's already in bankruptcy. So my lawyers, I got new counsel that's dealing with that. So that's a whole nother piece. That's what's going on with that.
So I understand that piece, and you talking about all of that. I want to get into Larry Reid and your beef with Larry Reid. You have brought Levante to the forefront. You said you was going to pay for his legal fees and all of that. We reported a couple of months ago that Levante did not defend himself in court. He got a default judgment, from my understanding, because I'm not a lawyer, a default judgment of $1,000. And he didn't have no lawyer, no nothing. So what was the update with that? Because you introduced Levante to Tasha and all of that. So take us back to that moment concerning Levante. And Levante is the 14-year-old boy. At the time, he was 14, and he was fondled, licked on, touched on and aggressively R-word by Larry Reid, the one that wore those shades. He was violated, and Levontre said it happened. Levontre mother said it happened, and Levontre brother also said it happened. So you brought Levontre, I would say, even though his story was brought up, but you brought it to a mainstream, and this is you're a pastor, so everybody was talking about it. So tell us about that situation.
So so when I met Levontre, good dude, man, good dude. Him and his wife, they good couple, good dude. And I was talking to him, and he was just very upset about what happened. And he just like, Bishop, man, this thing is bothering me, man. And I just been really don't want to deal with it. I said, bro, I got you. I said, if you don't want to bring it out, you ain't got to bring it out. But I'm telling you, the people need to know what this dude did. This dude is a monster. So anyway, but I told him, I said, listen, I'll pay your legal bills and whatever. I'll make sure I take care of this first part, whatever the case may be. I'll take care of all of that. So when he came out, and he came out with me first, and then he came out with Tasha K, and Tasha K did her thing. Larry Reid immediately sued him. Immediately sued him. And I put up all the money for the attorney to put the paperwork together for Levontre to file the paperwork, and it got dismissed. It knocked Larry Reid thing out of the box. So I said, all right, bro, you good. I took care of what I had to take care of. You good. Months later, maybe 6 to 7 months later, I was going through all that's when I got arrested. All type of stuff was going on. And he filed a new lawsuit. Larry Reid filed a new lawsuit on him. So, Levontre said, I got it, Bishop. You took care of the first one. I got it. I said, all right, cool. Do what you got to do. But he didn't put the paperwork in. And he just said, Bishop, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I just want this thing to go because I'm angry about this whole situation. This dude fondled me. He know what he did to me. I just don't even care no more. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. And I said, yo, bro, you sure? He said, yeah. I said, all right, man. All right, do what you got to do. So he went into default, and it was for $75,000. But Larry Reid know he violated this young man, and Larry Reid put a motion in and said he don't want the $75,000. He want $1,000 because he want Levontre to really shh. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with that. But this dude Larry Reid is a different type of monster, man. You know what I mean? And what he has done to the ministry and to the body of Christ is just so foul. And when he bumped into me, he ain't know I was different. I'm all the way different, right? And I ain't got time to play with you. And I can preach and I can fight. Pick one. That's how I am. And he was so astounded because I got so much information on this dude where bishops and pastors was paying him money to be quiet. It's like this dude was running a mafia organization where he was getting dirt on people and they was paying them money and doing this and doing that. And it was just crazy. But when he bumped into Bishop Whitehead, he ain't know what he was cooking up. And that's why you don't hear my name coming out of his mouth anymore. That's why you don't hear my name coming out of Tasha K's mouth anymore. And all these the only one that's still talking about me is I heard somebody said the dude Conscious dude, he's still talking. That's his boyfriend too, right?
And that's the alleged lover. Now, an update came about Larry Reid, and again, update came about Larry Reid. That Larry Reid, let me get my notes here. Larry Reid gave an immigrant from Trinidad, infected him with an STD, and the guy got married with Larry Reid's cousin so he can get citizenships. So Larry infected him with an STD, and the guy gave it to his girlfriend, which is pregnant. And the interviewer, King Payne, asked him, do you think that Larry Reid had HIV? He said, yes, because I asked Larry Reid, quote, so let's get tested together instead of those results, because he said everybody around he pays off, whatever. Let's go privately and let's go to the hospital and get tested together. Larry Reid refused. But the guy did say, I did get an STD and I did give it to my girlfriend. He didn't get into what STD, but he did say he did get it. So We don't know if it was
let
a
me tell you
super
this,
bug,
right?
an incurable bug, but he did say it.
Let me say this to you, right? That's y'all job with that YouTube stuff. I don't know
But
nothing
no,
about it.
I'm just saying that this man showed the receipts that at Larry house, the little statues that he have in the back, showed the picture. The guy also showed the ring camera footage of Larry Reid coming there. And the guy also said that, quote, he have a sex tape with him and Larry Reid. This is this gentleman's word. This is nobody like a YouTuber. This is a man. And he brought up your name, Bishop Whitehead. He said that Bishop Whitehead posts my number because he thought that that was Larry Reid, but in fact, that was the lover number that you posted. And this supposed to be like some chef, some type of chef. And so the guy was bombarded with so many messages of Larry Reid Benepetto, Larry Reid Wiley, Levantre, and he brought the information to Larry Reid. And Larry Reid said,
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
So the number that I posted was that dude number?
Yes, sir.
So hold on. How is that so? Because so my secretary called me, right? She said, Bishop, Larry Reid keeps calling, because Larry Reid was calling my church. He kept calling my church number, calling. So I don't know, man. This stuff is spooky to me.
Because that's the lover. So if Larry was
so Larry Reid got a phone for him.
So that yes, so whatever his number was, he said whatever number he had, that was his number. This the lover number that you put it out because you and everybody kept texting that number, and then he went to Larry Reid and said, "Is these allegations true that you're doing it with teenagers, with little boys?" And Larry Reid said, "No, they mad at me, they jealous because I'm successful." And so the guy started recording and started getting messages. And he also said, because I have my notes here, he said that Sir Marco, Larry friend, tried to pull a pass at him, and he found out that wasn't Sir Marco house, that was actually Larry Reid house because the mortgage is in Larry Reid's name. So, and all of that. He did say that the guy said that Larry is a top, he don't wear condoms and all of that they was together for a year, and Larry got mad because he wanted to dump Larry and focus being with his pregnant girlfriend.
Dang.
So,
lots to unpack, Doc. That's a lot to unpack, man. That's a lot. Well, let me tell you this. So, I don't know nothing.
So this is all allegedly, but this was the lover's word. We did reach out to Larry Reid and to his employee lover, whoever this guy with the wig. We reached out for comment. Neither one of them gave him a comment. Neither Sir Marco, neither the ex-wife. We did reach out to them for comment. They haven't said a word. So we can move on from that. But and another thing that come up with Larry Reid is the whole Bishop T.D. Jakes. Larry Reid came out and said he had been talking with Bishop T.D. Jakes' people because apparently Bishop Bernard Jordan's son said, quote, he was groomed by Bishop T.D. Jakes, right? Groomed. Larry Reid came out and said that this mother, Bishop Bernard Jordan's wife, is going to sue Bishop T.D. Jakes, and Larry Reid is trying to broker a deal, be the mediator with the so-called victims and Bishop T.D. Jakes. And you're saying that when I was watching you, that Larry is trying to set Bishop T.D. Jakes to strong arm him and extort him out of money. Do you feel that Larry is trying to extort Bishop T.D. Jakes out of money? Do you believe in the allegations that Bishop T.D. Jakes got a bikini and peach cobbler? Do you believe? Because that's what came out. William McCrae said that Bishop T.D. Jakes' former bodyguard said that Bishop T.D. Jakes took a picture in a bikini and some peach cobbler. So they're literally just dragging Bishop T.D. Jakes.
This is too much, boy. This is above me, Doc. I don't know. All this stuff is new. But let me say this to you. I don't know if he's trying to extort Bishop Jakes, but I know that he's foul, and I know that that a lot of these people are trying to destroy Bishop Jakes. I know Bishop Jakes know me. He is an iconic figure to the body of Christ. I stand with Bishop T.D. Jakes. I stand with him, and let's say these allegations are true. There's room for repentance and there's room for deliverance. I think that Bishop T.D. Jakes is an iconic figure in this era, and I don't think that anybody's perfect. But what I do know is that Larry Reid is foul. I do know that Bishop Bernard Jordan is foul, and I know that Bishop Bernard Jordan is behind a lot of this stuff. And you know, and I call his son, what I called him, Prophet Fruit Loop. That's what I call him. Yeah, you know, that's what I that's what I call him, Prophet Fruit Loop. You know what I mean? And now all of a sudden he want to sit here and attack Bishop T.D. Jakes. You know, so it all surrounds Bishop Jordan, Larry Reid, and Prophet Fruit Loop. You know, so it's a game. It's a circus, man. It's a circus. It's a game, and I ain't got time to be playing with these dudes. So, and the only reason why I'm even entertaining this nonsense because you brought it up. But like I said, I just want to stand. I'm standing with Bishop T.D. Jakes. What he's done for the ministry and what he's done for the body of Christ is what happened, Dr. Christ. What he's done for the body of Christ and what he's done for you know, for me, just as a young preacher coming up and hearing his words and buying his books, you know, and just honoring his anointing is it's amazing to me. So when you have, you know, Bishop Bernard Jordan, Larry Reid, and Prophet Fruit Loop, you know, with that trio right there is something is up with that. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. So I don't know about no extortion. I don't know about none of that, but I do know that Larry Reid be pushing up on a lot of people for money. That's just what it is. And the only reason why I know is because when he came at me, I started doing my investigation. I have a lot of stuff. And with Levante also, right? What's been overlooked. Larry Reid forgot that he was inboxing Levante, asking for his forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? And Tasha K and Levante, Levante came to Tasha K with that and said, look, he's been inboxing me, asking for my forgiveness and saying I'm sorry and this, that, and third. So Levante has this stuff in his inbox. So, you know, Larry Reid is a foul dude. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. It's just sad to say, to see all this nonsense. I ain't got time to be involved with it. I want to keep pushing to build the kingdom. Before all this stuff happened to me, I was known. You know, different rappers got saved under my ministry. 50 Cent, Keisha Cole, R&B singer, a host of major people in this world came through my ministry and gave their life to God. And that's what I'm about. I ain't got time for all these little sissies in the pulpit talking about first gentlemen and all. I ain't got time for that. Right? Listen, I have nothing against the LGBTQ community. What they do in the world, they do in the world. But when you bring it in the pulpit and want to sit here and talk about first gentlemen, I got a problem.
So let's talk about that, because Larry Reid and Bishop Bernard Jordan, they threw an event for Bishop Pearson, right? And Shirley Caesar got embarrassed because Larry recorded it and released the footage because she didn't know that they was going to bring a openly gay pastor, O.C. Allen, right? And he was going to give honor to his husband, his first gentleman. And she had a look, and they broadcasted that. A lot of people feel, this is just the word on the street, that Larry felt some type of way when Bishop T.D. Jakes got the invitation to speak at Bishop Pearson's funeral or concert. It was a concert. That he refused to come. And ever since he said no, these so-called victims grooming, I call a smear campaign, started to happen. Because Larry kept saying in the show, you know, Bishop T.D. Jakes shouldn't have did to Bishop Pearson. He was a part of this, you know, taking him out and really supposed to be. And next thing you know, they started dragging it. It didn't make it easier because Bishop T.D. Jakes also went to Diddy parties, so that came up. But Larry Reid was one of the leading voices that came out and was bringing up this Bishop T.D. Jakes stuff and trying to broker a deal money-wise, right? Literally telling Bishop T.D. Jakes' team to get on the phone with these victims because this can really destroy Bishop T.D. Jakes. And he was like echoing this on his channel. So, yeah. But honestly, when it comes to Bishop Bernard Jordan, I'm glad you have mentioned him because Larry Reid said he felt like you mad at Bishop Bernard Jordan because Larry told his mentor to leave you alone, that you can't be trusted, you're not a good man, and that you were jealous of that because you wanted to be under Bishop Bernard Jordan. You wanted to be friends with Bishop Bernard Jordan. That's what Larry Reid said. Is that any truth to that allegation that you want to be cool?
Are you kidding
under?
me?
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. In order for you to be under Bishop Bernard Jordan, you got to be under him all day. And I ain't got time for that. I'm Bishop Whitehead. I wish I would. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason why I even entertained Bishop Bernard Jordan was because my wife introduced me to him, because my wife used to go to his church when they were younger. Her and her family used to go when they was younger. And my father-in-law was training Bishop Bernard Jordan boxing wise, right? And they was like, yeah, he's cool, Bishop. I'm telling me, yeah, he wants to get with you and stuff, like he want to meet you and stuff. I said, all right. And it took a while for that to even happen, because I don't deal with these preachers, man. I ain't got time for them. They all got all they type of game. I ain't got time for that. So, you know, when we met or whatever, he was cool. But it's always, yo, come over. What you mean come over, Doc? I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? So what can Bishop Bernard Jordan do for Bishop Whitehead? What? You please tell me. Okay, please tell me. I got my own money. I got my own success. What can you do? I got God. I don't need you for anything. The world know Bishop name before they even know it. You take Bishop off of Lamar Whitehead, and I'm still that dude. Period, point blank. But before I became a pastor, I done had Mercedes, Range Rovers, Bentleys, Maseratis, you name it. Okay, you name it, I was doing it. All right, this ain't nothing new to me. Designer clothes, this ain't nothing new to me. Nothing new to me at all. I done been on TV. This is not nothing new to me. If people do the research about Bishop Whitehead, they're going to see. I got pictures in Michael Jackson's parents' house. I got pictures with you. Man, come on, man. I've been doing this, man. I don't need no Bishop Jordan. I don't need no Bishop this. I'm okay. Bishop Whitehead is okay. Wiley, I'm in my own lane. That's it. So all this stuff, like Larry Reid said, oh yeah, I went out and bought the same color Cullinan that he had. What are you talking about? I bought my Cullinan in 2021. Are you kidding me? I bought it in 2021, brand new. What are you talking about? Like, come on, get out of here, man. So, you know, there's a lot of lying, but at the end of the day, Wiley, listen, these people are low. They're low. I'm still going up. I'm going through what I got to go through because God called me to go through, and I'm going to go through what it is. So all this other nonsense, man, I ain't got time for that, man. It's too low, man. One thing about an eagle and a crow, when a crow jumps on an eagle back, the eagle don't even turn around. The eagle just takes the crow to an altitude where he can't breathe, and the crow will fall off. And that's why I'm taking these Negroes, man. I ain't got time for them. Everybody pray for my downfall. Watch this. That's it.
And speaking about the downfall, you became more introduced to the public about you being robbed and everything. And I find it quite interesting that now that the people that did it, some in jail and some have just got killed. One got killed, I believe. So, but nobody Larry didn't run. I understand. We got like nothing. Like nobody ran on the, not even Pam. Nobody's brought that echo-ness, the shade on the top. But when you got robbed, it was like the bling bling Bishop got robbed. But then when they got caught, because they said you set it up for insurance scam, it was crickets. Why do you think that is? What did it shock you? First of all, how did that make you feel that everybody that did it to you got caught?
Well, I thank God for that, right? I thank God for that. But let me tell you this, right? I knew that they already knew who it was, right? Like a couple of days after. But I couldn't say anything because it was an ongoing investigation. So for those 3 months where everybody was ridiculing me and I couldn't say nothing, I couldn't say nothing. And when everybody was creating this narrative and saying that I set it up and all this garbage, I see somebody let me stop real quick. I see somebody said that it's all about I'm only talking about myself. You interviewing me, right? So I'm supposed to talk about me, right? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, right? Like like people always try to find negativity, right? Just love me for who I am, right? Yes, I said sissy. Yes, I say Fruit Loop. Yes, because I'm Bishop Whitehead. That's just me. Let me be me, right? Let me be me. Let me be me. Learn to love me. I'm not changing. Learn to love me. But now getting back to that. So, you have to understand, Wiley, people built their following off of a lie. So now that the truth come out, guess what? If they say I'm sorry, then it's gonna make everything that they build crumble because that's what they said. That's how they got to their where they are. The all of them. Oh, he set it up. It was an insurance scam. It was this. It was that. It was this. It was that. It was this. And they built their name up based off of trying to beat me down. And just like this, they think I'm gonna lose trial. They think I'm gonna lose property. And then when it don't happen, and when they're gonna be quiet again. They're gonna be quiet again. So now that they got the third person, I'm sad for his family that he died in a gun battle with the FBI. However, now that they got the third guy, right, that was another thing that I had to deal with. Oh, well, the reason why they didn't catch the third guy because that's the main guy that Bishop knew, and that's the main guy that he was working with, and that's why they ain't gonna catch him. And this, that. So it was a narrative. So now when this guy gets killed by the police, everybody's quiet. Why isn't all the YouTubers YouTubing about it? Why aren't the bloggers blogging? You want to know why? Because they made so much money. They got so much following off of Bishop Whitehead's name that it's just ridiculous. So I'm just really thanking God that it's closure for my church. It's closure for my church because this have been traumatizing for my family and my church. Very traumatizing, and the way that the media portrayed it, right? They didn't care nothing about our health and wellness mentally. They didn't care nothing about it. They were going ham. Every time you turn around, Bishop Whitehead, Bishop Whitehead, Bishop Whitehead, Bishop Whitehead. And they didn't care about my family. They didn't care about my family at all. So now that the truth come out, I didn't expect them to say anything. I didn't expect them to say anything because if they did say something, then it will open up a door to expose that they're liars. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Pam get a new wig since she getting a little money off me.
Oh wow. So I want to, speaking about your New York ties, you're very close to Eric Adams. And apparently the media trying to set up that Eric Adams embraced scammers and thugs. And apparently, according to reports, he's under investigation and some things. So do you feel like you do have, what is your relationship with the mayor of New York City?
Well, Eric has been a mentor to me for a long time. And Eric is a good man. But you have to understand he's the second black mayor in history in New York, right? And he's going to be a target, period, point blank. That's just what it is. And, it's not about he has relationship with scammers and this and that. It's not even about that. Like my father helped him when he was coming up. My father was an activist, right? So, me and Eric is a good person. We ain't never did no business and nothing like that. He was just a mentor. That was just it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like we as a culture, as a black people, as a black culture, we make it hard for ourselves. If we stop hating on each other, we'll be in a better place. We have so much more power. This is why we get killed so much out here. You want to know why? Because the police know that we're divided. You know what I mean? And the Bible says the divided house can't stand at all. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible also says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And that's what our culture is. We're double-minded. We don't know. We'll pick on each other before we'll pick on somebody else. We'll tear down each other, not even understanding that we're tearing down our brothers and sisters, because I can be somebody's father. I am somebody's father. I am somebody's husband. I am somebody's son. I am somebody's brother, cousin. So therefore, if you tear me down, you're tearing somebody down in your family as well. And that's just what it is. So I get it. YouTube has this whole matrix and this whole dynamic of the more views you get, the more money you make. And the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. So therefore, you got these people tearing down my name and trying to tear down my family to make their money, right? But at the end of the day, Bishop Whitehead is going to win at the end of the day. And then what you're going to say. So they could sit there and talk about me. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump, he done filed bankruptcy over 15, 20 times. Right? You want to know why? He played chess. Right? But when we get to a black community, right, and you deal with a man that understands business and understand how to move and have lawyers and understand how to delegate, right, and understands how to make money, right? You want to know what? People want to pull. Oh, yeah, look, he's losing this. And look, he's losing that to try to tear my name down. Listen, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Broke people going to stay broke. And that's just what it is.
I just want to thank you for coming on because you answer every question. We have been talking almost 2 years. It's been a little while, and you said, man, because the reason why I think that you were skeptical of doing interviews because when you did mainstream press, they called you the bling bling bishop. They will cut you off. They didn't let you talk. They already had a bias that you just this scammer. You one interview you went on. And the guy just said, you got all this money, your church is poor. Like they just interrupted you. How did that make you feel when you went to mainstream? And most of it was black press, like black holes. They did not let you talk. How did that make you feel when you went on your press tour?
I felt that everybody tried to ambush. Everybody tried to ambush me, you know, and they still doing it. You know, I turned down so many interviews, man. So many. I turn them down because I ain't got time for it. Right? I don't have time for it. I just been laying low, doing what I got to do, making sure my family is okay, and doing what I got to do, focusing on winning this criminal case and building my ministry, right? And not worrying about niggas. I just want to say that clear. Not worrying about broken people. And a nigga can be a white person as well. I'm talking about broken people, and broken people try to break people. And that's what it is. And they can't understand why I'm not broken yet. All hell broke loose in my life, and I'm still not broken. I'm still moving forward. I'm still going to shut it down, and I'm still going to be 10 toes down. So I could care less what people say about me. But when they see the real Bishop Whitehead, the main thing you're going to do is respect me. That's the bottom line, period, point blank. And I just want to encourage your followers. And I want to encourage you first, man. You know, just keep pushing, man. Keep winning. And don't let nobody change you, man. Don't let nobody change you. Stay focused and stay firm because it's going to be rough. I'm telling you, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but don't let nobody change you. You got to stay focused and stay firm. And people are going to pull little truths out to make you look like you losing. It's a bigger truth. It's a bigger truth. And you have to understand this. Bishop Whitehead, I'm very intelligent. Just know that. I didn't get here not being smart, right? I lived in a mansion before my name went viral. I was driving Rolls Royces before my name went viral, right? I could drop the top on them, Rolls Royce Dawn, or I can get in my truck, the Rolls Royce Cullinan, right? I was doing all that before it went viral. I'm a very educated young man, right? I do free real estate classes for people. Right? You want to know why? Because I don't want to be the only one that's successful. I want our people to learn. These classes cost $5,000, and I'm giving them for free. But you want to know the same people that beat up on me? You want to know who that is? My people. And then I come to find out that the girl who came in my church who I had to grab up, and no, I didn't choke her. I didn't clothesline her. Do you know she was one of my students 2 years prior to that? She took my free class. And guess who church she was a part of right now? Bishop Jordan.
Oh, Bishop Jordan Church. Yes.
Yeah. So, and at the end of the day, you know, when she came, people don't know she had something under her arm. She had a bag under her arm. And my church just got robbed. And you coming at my wife and my 8-month-old baby? Nah. And I grabbed her by her collar. And I didn't know. See, I'm not a wigologist, right? So I don't know how wigs work, right? So yeah. So the braids was actually a wig. So when I grabbed her shirt, I grabbed her wig. So she was like this, right? She was like this, trying to hold on her wig. And that's how she cut her, she scratched her neck. Because if you see me, y'all, I never have fingernails. My hands are always clean. I'm always, you know, that's just how I am. So I don't have no nails, so I can't scratch you. But that's what she was trying to hold on her wig, and I got my mic in the hand by her shoulder, and I got the back of her shirt. Right? And I lifted her up. You know what I mean? And she grabbing on her wig. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry, y'all. Like, you know, I'm sorry for the women that, you know, listen, I didn't know she had a wig. I'm not a wigologist. I'm sorry, y'all. So y'all gotta help me a little bit with that. So, but that's just what happened. And, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, by any means necessary, I'm gonna make sure I protect my family. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, you know, and you're not gonna do that. So
Absolutely.
But so Wiley, man, you know,
thanks.
That was any other questions? I told them.
No, that's all the questions, because I know you gearing up for the trial this year, gearing up for a big case. Some is calling the case of the century, David versus Goliath. You know what I'm saying? You're going against the system as a black man. So I'm encouraging you. You know, so many people is saying that you should just have a plea, but you're fighting this. So I wish you all the. I wish you well, man, in there. And I just want to thank you for coming on, because like I said, you deserve to be talked about because so many people talk about you. I honestly think you should be a commentary on YouTube because it's deserved. If Larry can do it, and that's the one that was accused of touching Levantry, and Levantry said it on the record. I mean, why not you do it? That you come out and you speak truth to power and not living a double lifestyle. You actually live in a straight and narrow lifestyle, and not so much like Larry running a booty bandit type of ministry. Woo. So I just feel that, thank you, brother, for calling it out, because you called it out, because I didn't understand how complex. I wonder, like, how is Larry able to afford apartment in Miami, paying almost $10,000 a month in a state? And then you put it all out, how he strong-armed pastors and used that bully pulpit, that audience. You said it right, almost like the mafia. So, wow.
Yeah, it's different, man. It's a lot of them like this, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. But, you know, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, you know, God got me. And I'm going to be pushing forward. I see somebody said that I still got hood in me. Let me just say that I like to address certain things like that, right? I made it out of the hood, and I have hood knowledge, and I'm not going to allow what I've learned in the streets to be overridden because I'm a bishop now, right? And I think that if we as a people respect one another, then we'll be able to understand each other, right? Stop pointing the finger and stop looking for the negative inferences in a person, right? We all might slip up from time to time, you know? Like I call that girl Biggie Big, because she deserved it. You ain't gonna sit here and laugh at my church being robbed. And that's right. And she lucky I ain't say something else to her. But, and that's the truth. And that's the truth. I'm giving you the truth, right? Because I'm a man first, okay? And I think that as African-American people, we need to respect each other first. There's no respect. And we always looking at each other, not how to pull us up, but how to tear us down. You know what I'm saying? So when people always look, oh, he still got the hood in him. You looking for negativity, right? You looking for negativity, right? What do you see good about me? Let's talk about that first. Let's talk about that. So in 2024, which is the year of the promise and the year of vindication and the year of timing, right? Let's start pouring into each other, right? Let's try that. We done tore each other down so much. Now let's try to pour into each other and let's see how far that takes us, right? Let's see how far that takes us, right? And another thing, I just want to say this and I'm done. We got to protect our women. We have to protect our women, because if you look at the assassination in the church, it's towards our women. They turn the first lady into the first gentleman. They don't want women in the pulpit, right? If you preaching better than the men, they want to take you down. What about our women, right? Like literally, because women are winning. If you look over social media, listen, all a woman got to do is buy a wig, dye it, and say she got a wig line, and all the women are going to follow it, right? Women are making clothes, and they're their own models, right? They winning. But yet, we want to tear them down, right? We want to exclude them. We want to shut them up, right? Oh, I'm the man of the house. Negro, are you the husband of the house? Yes, I'm the husband. Okay, cool. Do you follow the Bible? No, not really. All right, so then don't try to use biblical verses then. Don't do that. Oh, I'm the what does the Bible say? The husband is the head of the household. No. Tell me about Jesus in your life first. So we have to stop utilizing this masculinity over women, right? And we got to support our women, whether it's in the world and in the church, and definitely in the church, because they're trying to exterminate these women. These women preachers, they beasting. These women prophets, they beasting. They working. And that's why I always tell these women preachers, yo, you know, don't lay down with these soft bishops and soft pastors, because they invite you to the church. Before you know, you got your legs up. You ain't got to do that. If you could preach. You know what I'm saying? And now you going viral within the church. Oh yeah, I had her. Oh yeah, I had. It's crazy, man. I ain't got time for it. So at the end of the day, Bishop Whitehead don't move like that. I don't move like that. That's why ain't none of these Negroes can say anything about me. But I got the bag. Period. Point blank. And they can talk about me. So Wiley, thank you again, brother, for supporting me.
Yes, sir.
I got you, brother. And
Thank you for coming on. How can people get in contact with for those that want to follow you?
Oh, you already know, man. I'm on Instagram. I am Bishop Whitehead. I'm on Facebook, Bishop Lamore, Lamor M Whitehead. Those are my platforms right there. I'm on Service Church every Sunday at 10 a.m. on live. When we back in the building, the address is 5904 Forster Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11236. So yeah, we here, man. We here. You know, we'll be back in the building very soon. Y'all see. And then I just want everybody just follow. Come on. Yes, let's win, right, Wiley? I want you to win, Wiley. I want you to win.
Yes.
I want you to win, Wiley. I want you to win. And I want your everybody that's following, that's not hating, I want y'all to win. If you hating, I want you to win too, but after you see me win.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yep. Thank you, brother.
All right, thank you. All right,
cool.
Now, bye-bye. All right, that was amazing. You guys want to thank Bishop Whitehead for coming on. Make sure you guys comment, share, and subscribe. Again, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you all for coming through for this edition. We will be covering all Foxhole stuff Monday through Friday for this week. And we want to thank the bishop for coming on. He reached out to us, said he would come on the show today. And so we did that improv interview and we prepared. So I was prepared for the moment. I was prepared for this interview almost 2 years to want to interview. And so you got to wait for your time. And so we want to thank Bishop Lamar Whitehead for coming on the show. We want to thank him for gracing us with his presence. Also, we got a quick announcement. We will be in Vegas on April 26th through the 28th, you guys. Me and Couture Bay, the Bay Squad, and the producers will be there. We ask that you all please come through April 26th through the 28th. We in February, child. We getting close. So make sure y'all get your rooms, get your flight, and it's going to be a good old time. We're going to be at the Palace Station Hotel and Casino, and that's April 26th through the 28th. The address on the flyer. For more information, if you got any questions, you can always email me at wileyshowproducers@gmail.com. If you want to contribute to the show, all your donations are welcome. We have our Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28. We also have Zelle, wileyshow@gmail.com for those that want to send via Zelle. And also the moderators there are posting the PayPal information as well. So we want to thank you all. The Cash App is on the screen there. $ Marquise Wiley 28, Zelle Wiley Show, WILEYSHOW@gmail.com. We also have a Teespring. You could click on the link down there. If you have any questions of how to give, you can always email me at wileyshowproduction@gmail.com. We thank y'all so very much. I'm about to go eat me some. But this has been a very, very busy day. We got to continue to go on because we're going to be doing it yet again on tomorrow. All right, y'all comment and subscribe, thumbs up. Let me say my closing again. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Our after show is on Stationhead. Download Stationhead. Type in The Wiley Show, THEWILEYSHOW. After show on Stationhead. We'll meet y'all on Stationhead. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night, and we will see y'all tomorrow. doing TGIF, we will be doing the Wiley edition because over here we look directly in the camera and our internet don't glitch or it haven't glitched today. We can see tomorrow. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.